Hello guys and welcome to the second episode of the career mode. This time we are here in Bahrain at the moment in qualifying, and Bahrain is probably not going to be a race win or even a podiums finish, because especially in qualifying the AI are just disgusting, honestly. I mean, you can see didn't got the perfect running through turn 1, 2 and 3, but it wasn't that bad, and still at the end of the first sector I'm in P17, so that is just ridiculous. And that's not just because my lap is terrible or because I'm terrible or anything else, that is just because the AI on this track is a joke, honestly. They are insanely fast. I mean, look at this. I'm in P8, Hamilton is like, I don't know, 7, 8 tenths in front of me, and my lap isn't even that bad. I mean, it could have been better, obviously, but still, what's the gap now? As we cross the second sector time, it's nearly 1 second. At least we're in P6, so that is good. Let's hope we can continue in P6 and let this be our final position. Going through the last corner now, open again, once again the DRS, we go across the line. Yes, it is P6, but yeah, I think actually P6 in Bahrain in qualifying is totally fine. Um, quite sadly, Vettel didn't got pole, but yeah, 1.2 seconds behind Hamilton is still quite large. But now we got the race, 5 lights, and away we go for the second race of the season, getting away quite okay, but then for the gearing it wasn't so great. And now we touch with Hulkenberg there, and we're going 3-1 with Perez and Verstappen. Let's see, we can take both positions, and that means that we are currently in P5 on 1 position, so that is quite good. Let's see if we can get another position in this lap. Now, Vettel is in P1, so that's good, but we're not quite behind. Bottas maybe isn't that fast 3, so we try to go down the inside here of Bottas. Great move, and that's us into P4. And now jumping to the end of the first lap, we're now having Slipstream going to reach and overtake. Maybe trying to overtake Daniel Ricciardo here. Close, try to go down the inside now here. Leave him enough space now. We're side by side through turn 2 and 3 now. We touched that a little bit, but it looks like we didn't get the move done. Now again, once again, into the slipstream. Now trying to go around the outside. Normally not the spot you want to be in, but we try to do it, but yeah, not quite able to do it. So still in P4, but we are not that far away from Daniel Ricciardo. So maybe we can do the overtake later on. Maybe on the start finish straight once again. And now coming to the end of the second lap, we are very close to Daniel Ricciardo, getting a little bit of slipstream. Now it goes to the left to defend the inside, but we haven't really wanted to go down the inside, and he just like, yeah, I don't know. I also don't know what the hell he's doing there, but he gifts us P3. So now we're on the podium, and now Ricciardo and Bottas are fighting. They're just behind. They're still side by side, and by the looks of now Ricciardo, no, Bottas got the move done, I think. Is he P4? Yes, he is. And that's the problem, because Bottas is way faster than Lewis Hamilton. And now jumping to the end of lap 3. We are getting a little bit wide there, and we actually getting our first warning, and also the only warning of the race. But yeah, the lap, the time increased to Hamilton a little bit, so that means that we probably are not able to get enough time. And once again, going over the line, 2.6 seconds, and that's just not enough. And now coming onto the last part of the track, on the last lap, and Bottas wasn't able to overtake us or even threaten us really. The gap's now, yeah, just over 3 seconds. So really lost a lot of time on the last lap, but it's still P3. I'm still happy to come home probably in P3, because the air are so strong here. Checkered flag now, our template once again puts in the fastest lap, and we finish the race in P3.
Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a strong drive and a good finish. Well done.
Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Professor. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern day Formula 1.
Yeah, and now just real quick, the standings were in P1, 3 points out of Sebastian Vettel and then Lewis Hamilton, quite close, and also the constructors with actually quite a large gap already to Mercedes. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I see you guys next time.